Greetings, mortals. We are coming to you live from Dante's Inferno, Circle 7, Round 2.
Jessica and I are here to report the scene from Canto XIII. This canto focuses on the suicides, aka the violent against themselves.
You are about to see live footage from the wood of the suicides. Take a close look at the dark, thorny trees within the forest.
We followed the path of two brave souls named Dante and Virgil as they discovered some unpleasant sights. Here's the footage.
Dante, we have just entered Circle 7, Round 2, called The Wood of the Suicides.
Its foliage was not verdant, but nearly black. The unhealthy branches, gnarled and warped and tangled, bore poison thorns instead of fruit.
Watch out for those vicious birds called harpies. Their wings are wide, their feet clawed, their huge bellies covered with feathers, their necks and faces human. They croak eternally in the unnatural trees.
Oh my gosh, are the trees crying? And why are they screaming? Is that blood pouring from their branches?
Hold their stick here.
Oh no, why is there blood?
Well, these are the suicide killers inside the tree. They don't actually have a human form. And they're bleeding and screaming because the only way in real life that they could express their pain was through killing themselves.
So why is there no human form?
There's no human form because they didn't want to be human in real life. So now their punishment is to be trapped in a tree and only express their feelings when the harpy birds attack them.
Okay.
Okay, we are now back live in the studio. You just saw Dante discover the story behind the violent against themselves.
When Dante broke the branch, there was blood and screaming coming from the trees. Like Virgil explained, the trees are the suicides. They have no human form because they did not want to be human in real life. Their punishment is that they can only speak when they are in pain. Dante says behind the scenes, and I quote, "I heard cries of lamentation rise and spill on every hand, but saw no souls in pain in all that waste, and puzzled I stood still." They can only speak when they are in pain because in their previous life on Earth, that was the only way they felt they could express themselves.
The harpies, the birds that were pecking at the trees, they look like this. Really old, ugly women on birds that make a lot of noise. These harpy birds are very ugly and obnoxious with women faces. They peck on trees and eat their branches, causing the people, which are the trees, eternal pain and suffering. And this is what the birds symbolize.
Here's more footage from the woods. Who are those men over there?
You mean those men running around over there? Those three people are Giacomo de Sant'Andrea, Lano de Siena, and two famous squanderers. Saint Andrea has been tackled. We just witnessed Dante and Virgil seeing three men named Giacomo de Sant'Andrea, Lano de Siena, and a squanderer.
They were being chased by a vicious hound. Unfortunately, Giacomo da Sant'Andrea got attacked and crushed a bush, and the hounds carried his limbs away. This violent action symbolizes the violence that the suicides cause themselves on Earth.
Well, that's all we have for today. So listen in on tomorrow's news for another outrageous story.
Bye! Its foliage was not verdant, but nearly black.
Watch out for those vicious birds called harpies. Watch out for those vicious birds called harpies. They're vicious birds called harpies. We just witnessed Dante. What the hell did I just like?
Someone lay in the freaking bush.
Right now?
Yes.